Hollywood is desperate to destroy Tim Allen, and what we have here is yet another pathetic situation where we have an actress who has faded into irrelevancy, who is trying to do anything that she can to reclaim some of the fame and the popularity that she once had. And that is something that the mainstream media is completely gobbling up today, because when you go and look online, you just see article after article with different mainstream media organizations who are writing these pieces talking about this whole situation. So let's get into this and see what is going on here and kind of pick through the story, because Tim Allen even responded to the new accusations that were brought up against him by Pamela Anderson, an actress who was working on the show with him of Home Improvement. So let's get into this and see what's going on here. Pamela Anderson drops bombshell claim on Tim Allen. He says it never happened. So Pamela Anderson doubles down in the face of Tim Allen's denial. It should never have happened. I highly doubt that it happened in the first place. This is definitely a kind of a he said, she said situation, but we see this happening all the time in Hollywood now, where you see these actresses that have faded into irrelevancy, like Pamela Anderson, who are trying to do anything they can to garner some attention for themselves, so they make up these types of stories about people like Tim Allen and all these big name celebrities who are apparently doing all these terrible things to them time and time again. Maybe they're true, but former Baywatch star Pamela Anderson doubles down on her book's claim, insisting that comedian Tim Allen has exposed himself to her on the set of the hit sitcom Home Improvement in 1991. On the first day of filming, I walked out of my dressing room and Tim was in the hallway in his robe. He opened his robe and flashed me quickly, completely unclothed underneath. He said it was only fair because he had seen me naked. Now we're even. I laughed uncomfortably, she wrote. Which is ridiculous coming from someone like her, who has obviously, you know, shown herself multiple times in all sorts of different ways, exposed herself in different ways to all sorts of different people. But suddenly when Tim Allen flashes her for a second or whatever, then it's the end of the world to her. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No, it never happened. I would never do such a thing. Allen's denial was unequivocal. And of course, we all know what Hollywood is trying to do. They're trying to completely destroy Tim Allen. That is what Hollywood has been hell-bent on doing for a while now. But Anderson responded by providing a statement to Vanity Fair, sharing additional context and claiming that Allen had not been the only one to behave in that way around her. This true story is just one of many surreal and uncomfortable situations I learned to navigate. My book goes into how it made me feel over the course of my life. And in this case, my career, Anderson said. I have no ill will toward Tim, but like the rest, it should never have happened. Now, if it actually did happen, then yes. But why didn't you say something at the time that it was happening? Why did it take you 32 years to actually talk about this? Anderson's memoir is set to be released on January 31st. It comes alongside a Netflix documentary titled Pamela, A Love Story, about her life, her rise to fame, and her marriage to Motley Crue rocker Tommy Lee. So this reminds me so much of the whole Prince Harry and Meghan Markle situation, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they played the victims, right? That's basically what they hinged their entire career popularity on, is them playing the victims. Then they pretend that they want their lives to be private from the public, and then they come out with a documentary with Netflix. Prince Harry releases his book. Meghan Markle talks about releasing her own book. It's just ridiculous, man. We all see exactly what's happening here. We see through the BS of what you celebrities are doing. You're all just people that are losing your popularity, and so because of that, you are getting desperate and you're trying to hinge yourselves on these terrible things that are apparently happening to you. So it's interesting to see this continue to happen. With that being said, let me know what you think about all of this that's happening in the situation in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.